Okay, so as many of you guys know, high voltage is here. High voltage is here until next week, presumably until reset. And currently, it is the only way to get Agony. Okay, they did mention that Agony will be on sale for tokens, I believe, on the 31st. If you rather wait and get her, or you've missed this event and are just watching this video just because. But I have two decks, not one, but two decks, which I'm just going to show you guys the deck and let you guys tell you guys a little bit of what they are for, because they are basically to finish the missions as fast as possible. Okay, so let's get into what the decks are. Now, this is the first deck. Okay, features cards like Wong and Black Panther. Okay, this deck is, I mean, it's fun to play. It wins some games. Metably Cosmo is something people have started teching quite a bit for the high voltage event, but this deck is mostly around because it will let you win the 20, win a location with 20 or more power pretty easily. Sometimes it will even let you win the winner 3 location things if you can pull off like a cheeky Doctor Doom on Wong Odin type thing, which would be hard to pull off in a regular game, but high voltage gives you a bunch of energy every turn, so you'll be able to pull it off. Now, the second deck is an Irisham deck. It's my go-to deck for a few things. I actually did a video where you got to see gameplay of this deck in action. So feel free to check it out if you wish. What it is this deck was made for the sole purpose of the 20 energy. There's a particular mission for high voltage. It's very annoying. It says use 20 energy in one game. Well, Erisham gives you a bonus energy, so it kind of helps out quite a bit. And the cards are random for the most part, yes, but at the very least, you have Erisham, which is a 7 cost card. Then you have 6 cards right here, which is just 13 energy right there in 10-1 if you wanted to, not to mention everything else that Erisham gives you. You can also low-key kind of annoy your opponents if you're into that. Beast is just kind of there for but really you can play Zabu Beast on 10-1 if you start out with 4 energy and you just want to use up all your energy. Zabu Beast is always a good call because you can just beast the Zabu. And yeah, the two decks, they do win a surprising amount actually, but they are in the end just around to complete the missions as soon as possible. That's the primary goal, because there is no snapping in high voltage. So there is actually no downside to just using this strategy at this time, because our goal is to get this card Agony. Of course, if you want to be an overachiever, you can go for the Iron Man. I mean, why not, right? But the big thing is Agony, okay? Honestly, I was kind of low-key hoping that this would be an Agony variant. It's kind of odd that it's an Iron Man variant, in my opinion. I would think it would be an Agony variant, but hey, um, what do I know about game design, right? But I guess I'll end off here with this question. What do you guys think about this mode? Because my honest opinion of this mode is it was fun at first. Okay? It was very fun at first. I'm a very casual person. If you watch the videos on the channel, you'll see that I'm pretty casual about stuff when it comes to winning and losing. But this game mode might even be too casual for me. Okay? Because the premise of this game mode, for those of you guys that don't know, is you start. It only had 3 turns, as it says here. You start with 2 cards, you draw 2 cards each turn. This is both players draw 2 cards, and then gain an additional max energy between 2 and 5 every turn. Both players gain the same amount of max energy. And what I mean by max energy, it means it adds to your total energy. And then you gain votes by winning. At this time, you only really actually get a total of, annoyingly, I might add, you only get a total of 20 votes for winning. Hopefully, they change that in the future. Honestly, I think they could make this game mode a little more competitive just by making it so you could snap and double the amount of votes that you get. But then again, they would have to apply losing votes to this game mode, and I don't think I like that. So never mind. By the way, there is no losing votes in this game mode. And then some cards aren't allowed. Really, there's only 3 cards at the moment that aren't allowed. Magic, Galactus, and Black Widow. But them having a not allowed list sets precedence in a sense. So that means they can literally have like certain limited mode with ban lists. And I think that's what they're testing here, if I'm being perfectly honest. So yeah, it was very fun at first, but it might be a little too casual because it really doesn't matter. The reward for actually winning a game is too small. So it's almost better to just, go about using decks such as the ones I mentioned earlier, to just complete the missions and then wait. The 3 missions, they refill every, 8 hours, something like that. They refill at the normal times that you would get 25 credits, or reset type thing. You can refill all of them for 300 gold, or if you just want to get one more, 100, another one, 200. So in theory, if you have enough gold, you can technically keep playing the missions. As far as I know, non-stop. I don't know if there's a limit, but I don't think there's a limit anymore. So you could go that route if you really want to. But I believe someone added it up, and if you play all week, it should, every time the 8-hour refill happens, you should be able to at least get Agony, if not get the Iron Man variant. But Agony, the main goal of this game mode, I feel. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. How do you guys like the game mode? Is it one of the things where you guys are like, yeah, I like it, or you're like, no, I don't really like it type thing? Let me know your thoughts. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.